been a while since we've talked to you about what we're doing on this vehicle, but I'm just getting this one ready to put the quarter panel on for the final time. So a lot of fitting going on. We ended up, if you can see where the gas mitt comes out, right here. We wanted to put a side mount on it for tank fill. So we ended up using this piece, which we cut out of I think an RX-7, electronically remote, so it'll be an electrical solenoid operated deal. Anyway, it fits really good. Everything fits great. This one's easy to go on. I'll take you over and show you the other side. We trunk fits. Got it in, getting this lined up and this fitted. As I explained earlier, we widened this, we brought this out, so this is a little bit of a gap in here, and we'll just use this, fill this with fiberglass, build it up a little bit, and so it's smooth. Now I cut this, brought this in about that far, and brought the quarter out, so the bumper actually fits flush with this. It really looks nice. Instead of sticking out, it actually looks like it's almost part of the body. It's kind of a nice look to it. Finished all these welds, welded the whole thing on. We've got the door fit really well. We ended up having to, because this one was a little long, when we bend it and pulled it out in the middle, we shortened it on this side, just because that's what happens when you bend something like that. So we ended up having to cut this top to bottom and weld the jamb. This little piece here, we welded this in and got our gap right. So this piece here we welded in, then we put a little filler in and welded it down the center. It came out good, all your lines line up. The gaps are great. We fitted this up front with the fender, and we got our gaps pretty good here. It's a little wide here. We'll have to do, I think that's because of the aftermarket fenders. They're not exactly perfect, and we'll just do a little welding on the edge and fill that up so we get a really nice gap. It's kind of important on something like this, that the gaps fit and the car looks like it, like this. When you look down that gap, that line, it's perfectly straight. Comes out really great. Okay, we also did the whole front end. It's completely put together, just tacked together, not permanently, but so all the bumper brackets, this bumper bracket that's here goes in, and I put a plate on the back with bolts so it welds onto the plate, and then the plate bolts onto the lower cross member of the 06. So this actually is attached to the 06 subframe. Same with these ones that are out in here. They go back, fit on the side of the frames. They came out really close. The fit wasn't that bad on these side pieces. It actually fit really nice. Then we put the lower pan on. Of course, because we cut this fender and moved the fender well back, we also had to cut this and put in a 4-inch piece here to match this one, so we could bring this piece back and it would line up here with the fender, that line. So we did that on both sides. Bolts up, fits really nice. Really come out very well in the front. We're going to do a few modifications in the front now that we've gotten this far with it. We're going to eliminate these lights. We're not going to have these side lights, and we're not going to have the side lights in the back. And these are going to become the lights. So anyway, that's what's happening with this one right now, and we'll get the quarter panel welded on and we'll show you some more after that.